Um, so like last time when I was, saying, you know, oh, so you have these really scary things that you should probably, be wary of and let us take care of on your behalf. That was me trying to be intimidating,
Oh,
but it didn't work. So it just ended up being, uh,
oh, that I start to feel really bad about that now.
Something else worth noting is that if you get the feet one, like the feet canister, you can technically turn that into +3 to a skill if you get skill focus,
Yeah.
which I might take the next one so I can put into what's it called? Spellcraft. Because if I get that plus the
I am
plus master,
going to put this to in-game because
yeah,
that's kind of where we're at this point. Uh, I hate to say
yeah.
that no one else is here to assist this party. But I know Monarch is on the way, and I'm hoping just Marble is running late like last time.
I'm just gonna ping it real quick.
all right, actually, this is what we do, right? We get the party generally to a point where they can handle confidently any given bit of content that's thrown at us. Then, with your absurd decks, we decide one canister type that we really just don't need. Like, there's a point where, pretty soon, to be honest, where my intimidation straight up doesn't matter. Like, I don't need any more of it. So, let's say the skill ones, we won't be especially relevant. Then we fix these canisters to arrows and keep them on us as basically one-shot devices.
The question is, are we able to apply them to the bolts without poisoning our, or not poisoning, but applying it to ourselves?
No, I'm thinking you just get like a wire cage to put around it,
Oh,
something that wouldn't break on, transit with some padding, but would on being shot at somebody from a longbow.
oh yeah, that reminds me. I also took put 1 point into craft weapons so I can actually make bolts for myself.
Actually, that bears asking. If you're using a siege weapon, do you aim with your dex?
Yo,
I
you
think
ask tough
so.
questions. I believe the rules
I
are still because it is a ranged weapon, dex to aim.
Yeah. So I mean, even if it's a size wise, you just get a ballista and shoop.
So you're going to be
And
carrying a
since you're going
ballista
to have,
everywhere.
yeah, I mean, it's not that unreasonable, to be honest.
No?
Not indoors, obviously, but
I mean, at some point you're going to become a large or even huge character and just carry that thing around.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And the number of times that I've wanted to make a siege weapon character and thought, all right, I need to be like level 15. I have to have absurd stats.
But there's a
Why do I
chance.
need to, why do I need to be a cleric to use this?
Isn't there a gunslinger archetype that does that?
Maybe, but I specifically want to be able to mount like trebuchets onto the back of a juggernaut.
Oh, understand.
Okay,
It's how much longer
so
until we.
at this
Yeah.
point, I'm just going to let you guys kind of go at it. So I believe we left off. There are some apes in the distance kind of keeping an eye on you. You have just stumbled across a building that is in the ground. And I believe you actually found a way inside.
Are
I
you talking
believe.
about the hole in the cove or the?
No, this is we had
Yeah.
gotten into the forest and we found a place, which we have definitely found a hole inside. I promise and assure you.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I remember you guys digging in the dirt looking around for the thing while the apes watched. And I believed we found an entryway. That was what I remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm completely lost because I
Yeah,
don't
do you think
remember at
I'm
all.
conscious enough to remember a single thing that's happened?
So right here, Groovy, this is where the party is. You had gone
Yeah.
around the forest. Uh, you started to be hunted by dire apes. Many voices to the north. And the whole time I kept asking, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
And the whole time kept saying, "Yeah, we're stupid."
So basically, we're being hunted by apes while we're trying to find something underground.
Yeah. This is going to
Why,
go
even
well.
when I was like sleep deprived, why did I think this was a good idea?
I don't know.
Don't worry, I come with ape
You had
scaring power.
someone who was pretty big and bulky who was going to protect you, little squishy people.
And then they just disappeared. It's like
But
my
they are,
dad going out for milk.
yes. They disappeared into the trees for milk as 3 apes go find them.
Ape milk?
All right, so we found the entrance hole. Let's just sneak into it.
Okay.
We're rogues. That's what we do.
Well,
Yeah.
one of you does. I don't know about the
Well,
other.
I try. I have a +1 to Dex as a
I
rogue.
try, I have a
Champ.
plus 12.
Eh. See, we're same.
Wow.
We're the exact same.
Cool. See, we're
A
brothers.
Yeah.
plus 12.
I
I
told you
love it.
we're the same.
I love it.
I love
Plus
that
12,
I'm
he
pretty
rolls a
sure
16.
if it's not already the case, I'm pretty sure your Dex is eventually going to be twice as high as the second rogue in the party.
If I can help it, that is.
Like not modifier, score.
I do have a 22 right now.
Yeah, you don't have far to go.
So we sneak into this weird ass hole.
Yeah, it's rather a cavernous room. It's clear that
No
just
good.
this
It's not filled with
topmost
monkeys.
stone has kind of fallen in. You see a few crumbled statues around the room. There are 4 doorways, 2 of which have kind of fallen in, and there's about 2 statues by each doorway. Okay?
What are the statues?
Unfortunately, the statues are for the most part fallen, broken, and in pieces. There are 2 that are still standing, one by the northern door and one by the eastern door. I had to figure out directions here in the map. But the point is, the one to the northern door seems to be having its arms up in reverence to something. Perhaps you could even say praising the sun. Because I say that, people recognize it. The doorway to the right, that statue has its head bowed in reverence. Possibly. Or maybe the cat thing of, pick me up!
So there's 3 doorways, not counting the one we came in. We can see the other
You
2.
came in from the ceiling, directly in the middle of the room.
Oh, did we just fall in?
I'm assuming you jump in.
Depends on the height. We're not about to go and jump in a
It
20
is
foot.
about 30 feet down.
Oh, yeah, let's not be.
I remember
Okay.
vaguely acrobatics means something. Actually, before
Acrobatics does
that,
mean something.
before
Yeah.
that,
We
Before
have a
that,
guy with a
I won't even
grapple
look
hook.
at your score yet.
We have a guy with a grapple hook and a rope. Just
yeah, yeah, I was
wrap
about
it
to
down.
say.
The only thing I will say is let's like roughly cover, like just get some like random debris or something to cover it up. So if some apes go, they don't knock it in and we're screwed.
Marble does have the rope and grappling hook, so I'm just gonna steal that off of her before she goes off for milk, ape milk specifically, and I'll use that.
Okay. So
Also,
you
we
use the
might
rope
wanna.
that she was going to be taking. It should be enough to get you down there.
Yeah, it's 0.5 feet of rope.
Yeah.
Might also be good to swap to an actual map because I am still mentally not following.
Mentally not
Very
following.
well.
Alright, let's see what I can do for you.
I'm also not mentally here, apparently, judging by how I'm speaking.
Look, I don't know what you mean when you say brain.
I don't either. Clearly.
Oh, good lord. Alright, what is going on here? Okay, I will pop you all in here.
Epic.
Right.
Also, probably worth noting that Sharon's gonna be, because he has those spring-loaded wrist sheaths, he's probably gonna put his daggers in those and then hold on to the light crossbow with like, wait, I don't have any bolts.
Alright, I'm going to
I'm
use
gonna-
the bottom right as kind of a space for you all to put your tokens and show me a marching order or whatnot for the place.
How much health do you have?
What?
How much max health do you have?
Yeah, I'm asking what? Like, what do you mean by health?
I'm asking if you're going to be in front of me or I'm going to be in front of you.
I have 14 health, no AC, and my only ability is yelling at things.
I have 24 health and 17 AC, so I guess I'm staying in front.
Yeah.
You're also a level higher than I am, so
Did you not level up?
I think we're still two.
Yeah.
I thought we were level 3.
Hang on.
I suspect we
I-
will be if we don't get instantly murdered by
I'm gonna
monkeys or
double
whatever's
check.
down here. I
Because
don't actually know, though.
I have completely leveled up to level 3 because I remember you saying that.
I also remember you saying that and just forgetting to actually do it, but
Hang on. Alright, we are going to figure out what is going on with the levels. My notes are terrible on this. Alright, I know you're close to level 3. Did I say level up last session as you all left?
I
I don't know. I wasn't there.
thought you did.
People who are tired throw me off on this. Okay. I did put out, if you didn't level up, you were about to... Oh, I really should have taken better notes on these levels. Alright, let me keep track in my mind really quick. You defeated Bear, didn't kill it. You fed the town through use of alchemical means. Did that.
Gave them drugs until they weren't hungry.
Well, a lot of things going on there. You have no kills under your belt yet, I don't think, yes?
You haven't gotten in the
We killed that frog thing.
Frog.
We killed the wall.
No, we
Killed the
gave
wall.
the wall a reason to accept its end.
We killed Cloyce.
Killed Clovis.
It's true. I'll count that one. That was a boss, actually.
Yeah, no,
It
it is
spellcast
level
everything.
2 currently, but about to be level 3. That's where it is.
Well, shit, I'm already completely subbed to be level 3.
Oh, no.
I'll just do everything and give myself like a -2. Because I think that's close enough.
Something like it.
Just whatever feat you got, ignore it.
That kind of works.
I don't know what else Rose
Level
did, but I know
feet,
that.
whatever your health was that
I
you
don't know.
rolled.
You know,
Or
right now it's 24. I'm gonna set to
take
like
average.
18.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Figured out where we're at.
So got 18 health, and I'm
Room
just gonna
that
take it,
you all are in. Get back out of the character sheet so I can look.
and I'll just take it -2 to everything until we level up.
So I'm gonna zoom in very much so we can kind of see how this is set up. Delete that just one more time so I can kind of do a little bit more inside. Alright. Draw shape. This is the large central room you are in. There are 4 doorways going in all the various directions. Right?
Yeah.
If you say so.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm busy making an MS Paint masterpiece.
There are about 2 statues by every door.
Wow, that is tiny.
Yeah,
This must be a
really zoomed in.
massive big boy place.
And then we talk about a couple more things. Number 1, the southern door and the western door are broken. Yeah, that's just gonna be a thing. I think I will put my cactus image because it doesn't take up a whole room space.
Wait, why you
Normally.
just have a cactus image on hand?
You
Because
don't?
that's the image of my character.
Do you not normally have a
I'm a
cactus?
cactus in the corner of the map that you just never see.
Oh shit.
I talk to you in your dreams.
I'm just actually a, large
Trust me, you
cactus.
don't want to be there during my dreams.
Okay, so It is rather dim in here. There's very little light getting through. Do
Dark
either of you
vision.
have ways to see? You have dark vision.
Yeah, we both have dark vision.
Excellent.
It
All
was
right.
the human that was the problem.
The doorway to the north. By the way, I don't know if I ever free-handed a north on this map. Isn't that way?
That's a good end. I like it.
That's as best as I can do. Okay. You just.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's a good end.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So there's a corridor leading to the north and a corridor leading to the east.
So just make sure we do have that rope, so we can just leave at some point.
Yes.
And now we are both
You'd have
on
to
the
make
ground.
a small jump up to the bottom of the rope, but you could make it.
Or we can just move some rubble over.
That would also work if you have the strength to do that.
I probably don't.
All right,
So-
let's just use the big one like a shovel.
The big what? Rubble?
No, the big party member.
Which of us is the big party member?
Neither of, not you or I.
She went to go fetch milk.
Can we just bring Marble back and use her as just a battering ram?
You have her stats, and she's never actually here.
Oh yeah, I don't
I-
think she's ever been in this roll 20.
She
Ever.
has been.
Oh.
She was there for the first session. I missed this last one. Had some problems. Computer issues. We do have her
Unlucky.
stats, but I can't have her be everywhere. She can wait in this entry hall if you'd like.
She's literally everywhere. She is
Take
omniscient
her everywhere.
and
It's like-
all muscled.
When she gets here, she just pops out of some like closet, and she rejoins with us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ugh.
she just finally manages to wrestle free from one of the apes.
Fair enough. All right. So back to drawing shape. Which corridor would you like to go down?
Can we see anything into the corridors, or does it like immediately
Is
turn?
it 60 feet or 30 feet of dark vision?
60 feet.
Okay.
Mine's 60 at least.
That should be the same.
Hang on one moment as I'm trying to. Can I edit this? Controlled by. There we go. I will give you all control of the cactus.
That's another mistake.
That's just like it goes. These corridors kind of extend off north and east in just a straight direction as far as you can see. They are much wider than the entryway to them.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do because of my specialty.
Check for traps.
Yes,
The whole area is rather unstable.
I also have a +1 to that, but that doesn't matter. I don't think.
Oh, a 35? Yeah, that doesn't matter. All right. So, yeah, the whole area is very unstable. You don't suspect any traps nearby.
Also, I don't have control about the cactus, but I would suggest we go
Did it
east
not
first
save?
or west. Wait, no, east. That's correct.
I would like to edit the cactus.
I mean, I have no particular opposition given I'm not actually in there right now. I'm too
Hang on.
busy making sure I
we go.
understand the intents of these sculptures.
No, I forgot Groovy. That's my bad. There we go.
It's fine. I keep it muted so I can listen to like jazz or whatever instead.
Alright, so now you should be able to move it. Apologies, I realized I was on the wrong layer and I had not given control to Groovy.
It's okay. I'm usually out of control of my
So
life.
which direction? You go this direction, right?
Sure.
Part of the corridor is fallen in, the north side, but it does still have a two-person wide gap to the south part of this corridor
Perfect.
as it continues on.
How convenient. It seems to be large enough for two crouched frames, as though they were sneaking in.
Quite possibly. Basically, what I'm trying to see is there's space enough for a large creature to get out.
Nah, that's
No.
fine.
2 rogues.
That
Does that
means if
mean
you
it's like
find
3 kobolds
canisters
and
and you
tricksters?
become large.
2 rogues walk into a bar.
3 seconds
There
Yeah,
later,
is
that's
no
they
what
own
you
it.
can do. You know the group where the guy wants to make himself huge?
Yeah.
Like, by all means, let him do that. Just have the last canisters you need constantly be, like, behind something that would stop him from getting out.
Good thing you can't just pick the canister up and move it out of the corridor at least.
Yeah.
Just make it, like, behind a cage or something.
It's not like the canister has to be spent immediately. You can hold on to Eidolon evolution points for a while.
Yeah. I mean, you can just chug the canister and not take the evolution, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not immediately.
I don't know. I
Um,
just like the notion of,
a
you finding a way to, coerce it so that they get screwed over by their hubris.
I-
You see some writing along the south wall as you proceed this way through the gap.
Wait, did Macrude ever learn Shaper?
Give me a level. Actually, I think I have like the basics of it. It's the first language I ever became literate in.
Ah.
I love that shit.
Anyway,
Anyways,
Groovy, you recognize it as random words, people, places, technical terms. For Macrude, he recognizes a couple names. Not anyone specific, but recognizes them as names. There's kind of a naming scheme for most shapers, and it kind of fits that profile. The other words seem to be beyond his grasp of the language.
so it's just like basically a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Doesn't mean anything.
Yes.
Cool.
Almost as though it's like a Hall of Heroes or a memorial site or something. Interesting.
Well, this is you walking directly next to the wall and can see it. You suspect it could be on other walls.
Let's keep going and see if there's any more walls in this place anywhere.
Not too
No,
much
they
farther,
run
it
out.
opens
It's
back
just
up.
space.
They forgot to model the room, and now you can see into the void. You can clip out.
Yeah.
You can clip out and continue our speed run.
There you go.
Back to the clipping out. Oh, you people.
We
Alright.
need to find a way to save our location in
Oh
it.
shit! It's Monarch.
Hey,
Hello.
Oh, did Monarch make it?
Monarch, what class
Yeah.
are you?
Good
Sorcerer.
evening.
Shit.
I love having to ask that to a player.
I said there was a cleric and a sorcerer.
Yes, but I didn't remember which one he was.
Oh,
And that sucks.
sorcerer.
We can't throw him in front of the party now.
Marble was a cleric.
Alright,
Well, the worst
Monarch,
part
you
is
are
that-
currently level 2 and preparing for level 3 if you all survive.
Okay.
The worst part is that I associate both clerics and sorcerers as classes where I completely inappropriately put strength on.
They can wiggle their arms and cast spells. That's all I care about.
I don't know,
I make
you
my
had
wit
that wonderful,
chunky.
large, chunky person.
Yeah, I just stat con on my wizards.
Laser, why did you post this in the channel?
Those are the 2 statues. There's the one with its arms raised and the one with its head down.
Kind of. We'll go with it.
Can you confirm?
When you put them together, you'll get the full story.
What is
Headbutting
this
a baby.
story?
Yeah, a child asking for paternal love and a father headbutting it.
I call this piece tough love.
Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go. This is me going. Back to
How
the
many
map.
points do we get before you go?
Back to the map. Oh, that makes me feel so sad. So the corridor opens up to the east. I
Yeah.
feel so bad for that baby. It brings flashbacks.
No, just imagine like the sound. It would just sound like
No, the skull hasn't quite hardened up yet, so it's just a squidge.
this is the worst thing I think I've ever heard.
You're welcome.
Anyway, since Monarch's been dead last session. What do we
Mhm.
do?
He wasn't dead.
We should probably at least tell him what the heck is happening.
I'm hoping he watched the video and I don't have to recap it too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then
we're
you
being-
probably know better than I do, because I don't remember.
We're being hunted by gorillas, and now we're in a cave. Do you have dark vision?
No, but I can cast light.
Oh. Look at this buffoon eating
There
light.
goes Stealth.
Okay. Did you
Anyway, we're
take
the cactus.
language when you leveled up?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have someone who
since
knows
I can't-
Shaper, and you could learn from them at this point.
Okay, so I can choose Shaper.
Yeah, if you put a point in linguistics.
Okay. I'll do just that.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'll put 1 point on linguistics.
By the way, I do not see. Is it McCrude's character token that is missing?
Oh, yeah, I didn't put it on there. Sorry. Distracted with other
Also
stuff.
need Crimson's in the lower right. If you just put your character tokens there, this is kind of the marching order, and I assume that. I need freehand.
Where can I access my token?
This is forward. If you pull your character, like,
Sheet?
alright, so where the handover, jeez, I can speak. Where the handout section is, if you grab your character and pull it over, you should be able to move it onto the page. There you go. Oh no, that's those two.
So since I'm the only one with any form of survivability, I guess I'm the front.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
the
there.
highest AC in the party by a margin.
This is also why I'm taking all the dexterity bonuses.
This is why you shouldn't. Like, I'm bad at my job specifically, so I don't have to take all
You
of
are
it.
screaming. That's all I need from you.
You
Hey,
are
I'm
just
screaming.
behind me.
Wow.
My preferred action is just being scary.
A scary man
So at
with a
this
heart
point,
of
Monarch
gold.
is behind in canisters, so that might be someone who gets canisters the next time you find them.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's
I'm
getting a
back.
wingsuit.
Back on
I'm
point.
kidding. Please don't be mad.
Okay, so
I
we're drawing the
mean-
shape. Monarch, we are currently over
A cactus.
here where the cactus is.
Mm-hmm.
Were you able to draw your character token into the map? No?
Okay, so I
So
I'm actually
You
on,
click on the name
the
and the-
tile where you open the characters and handouts, if you go down to the name and drag it where the token is over onto the map, it should just place the token. Yes, just like that.
There we are.
okay.
And then you can move the token
Right.
over into the corner of the map. Because that's
Bottom
the
right
marching
corner.
order.
Did I do just where are we headed?
No, bottom
east,
right corner.
Hang on,
Put your token in the bottom right corner.
I'll just move it.
bottom right corner.
So right over here somewhere.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't.
No, I
You're the
got you, I got you.
cactus on the map.
The cactus is pretty much the party. I'm just looking to know which way is forward. Do you like my arrow? It's completely going straight.
So anyway, since we represent the cactus, I say that I'll make an acrobatics check to clip out of the world so we can end up here.
No.
Why not?
Alright, so
Damn
the
it.
corridor has opened back up after the passageway collapsed. There is kind of an inset doorway to the south just as the hallway opens up.
Is it locked?
There is nothing blocking it,
Damn.
so it can't be locked.
So it's just like a big ass door.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in this hallway, or is like the end collapsed?
The hallway continues on.
What the fuck? Who did that?
Not me. Do you
I'm
want
pissed.
to go
Fix it.
south?
Yeah.
There we go. Someone flipped it.
Hell yeah. We can go south. I'm alright with that.
Okay. You enter a rather open room compared to the hallway. You do see that the southeastern corner has kind of collapsed. Some roots of a tree seem to be kind of coming into the building there. And I'm going to try to freehand the collapse. Okay, there we go. There are some shelves nearby and a lot of counter space. These counters are filled with alchemical equipment and other things. It looks like it's just kind of been abandoned.
Can we just set our NPC cleric to collecting that?